So here is the big question. Did Qatar really offer Donald Trump a $400 million Boeing 747 as a gift? That's what Trump says, but new reports suggest, well, not exactly. According to four sources who spoke to CNN, it was actually Trump's own administration that first reached out to Qatar, not the other way around. Why? Because the United States Air Force needed a temporary replacement for Air Force One. And Boeing told the president, the Pentagon, it wouldn't be ready with new presidential jets for another 2 years. Trump, eager for a quicker solution, had his envoy, Steve Witkoff, start searching. Boeing, in response, gave a list of potential options, including Qatar, which owns a customized Boeing 747-8. And so then came the talks. The Pentagon approached Qatar, and sources say Qatar was open to selling or maybe leasing the plane. But that's a big contrast to what Trump has been telling the public, what he has been telling to the media. On his social media platform, he called the plane a quote-unquote gift free of charge from Qatar's royal family. He also claimed he wouldn't personally fly on it and said it would eventually be handed over to his presidential library. Meanwhile, Qatar's Prime Minister has avoided directly confirming Trump's version, so it raises suspicion. In an interview, he emphasized that this is strictly a government-to-government discussion between Qatar's Ministry of Defense and US Department of Defense, and that legal terms are still being reviewed. It has nothing to do with individuals. This is what he said in his exact words. But the story has already triggered a political firestorm in the United States of America. Some Democrats and even a handful of Republicans have raised red flags over ethics, questioning whether such a deal, if expected or accepted, would be appropriate, especially given Trump's ongoing political activities. That is a very important question. It raises concern over ethics. Even if the US gets the plane, converting it into an Air Force One style aircraft is no small task, no small talk. Experts say it would take another 2 years and cost hundreds and hundreds of millions to install the secure communication, defenses, and classified tech that a US president needs on board. For now, the plane sits still unused. Lawyers are negotiating, and Trump is still frustrated that Boeing hasn't delivered on time. But whether this Qatari jumbo is truly a quote-unquote gift or just another twist in political spin is still up in the air. But if there is something that I can tell you for sure is that there is definitely not for charge. As President Trump said, this is definitely not of charge. There are strings attached, and we will certainly come to know about that very, very soon, because such things can't be hidden for so long and nothing is free.